Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, as a correct he or she, her pronouns. Back with another week of Final Fantasy III streaming on Thursday. Yesterday we got some nice little revenge on Mega Man Battle Network 3 and started the next game in the series. And last week on Final Fantasy III we made some pretty solid progress. Did basically everything between the fire crystal and the water crystal, got the water crystal cleared, and made our way down to the surface world, because apparently we were on a floating continent the entire time for the first stream or two. Today we plan to head into Goldor's mansion, a man who has chained up our fucking airship and won't let us go. Oh, hi, child from the sky. Thanks for the first time chat and welcome to the stream. Thank you for showing up. But yeah, we got a bunch of new classes last time near the end of the stream. And we are probably going to be seeing a few of them get some use because this next boss we're going to be facing is rumored to have a magical armor that can reflect or absorb all magic used on it. We will not be wanting to use magical classes. Oh yeah, no worries. I love the horse game. Horse game's fucking cool. Reminder that if you want to designate one of the fellow people in the chat as a designated cutie, it is 800 points to do so. Alrighty, let's get going. Over under on how many fucking times I forget start is not the pause button in this game. It is the triangle button in this game. And I forget that at least half a dozen times a stream, I think. It's pretty common. Yeah, there's a reason I made that redeem on this channel. All of y'all need more self-esteem. I'm just saying. Up! Thank you for the follow, child from the sky. It's very appreciated. Anyways, you can see here we have our fucking ship chained to a pole. And in order to deal with that, we have to go to Goldor's mansion, which we got the Leathergrass shoes to do, because apparently it's across this little bog area. So like where the icon on the map is, and we need to go a bit south to get there. As for our team, we currently have Lyneth, Ark, Refia, and Ingus. Our classes are Knight, White Mage, Geomancer, and Viking. I am probably going to change Refia's class, because Ark's a White Mage. He's going to be healing our team. That doesn't really need to change. Oh yeah, JJ's saving up for the full 50,000 if my memory's correct. Mario Kart DS Enjoyer is as well. I'm going to remind y'all, the more you self-deprecate with yourselves, the more likely it is you're going to get picked for this reward. Anyways, the gimmick of this game is hitting the wrong button. Good job, Ozo. The gimmick is to change classes with a job system. So let's see what all we got here. I haven't really used Refia for anything not magic yet, so it's kind of hard to think of what to pick. Let's go with... Let's see what you look like as a bard. Interesting. Anyways, I do need to go back in town to buy our equipment for that. Alright, so where is the weaponry shop? Here it is. Because people like Ruffia can attack with either daggers or their harp. That being said, I'm not sure if this counts as magic or not. It might be worse. Let's see what... I think JJ's trying to insinuate he lifts weights, if I had to guess. The guy in here will tell us what our jobs do, so he'll tell me if I wasted time by picking Bard. Bards use their songs to enhance their party's performance. The effects of their songs vary depending on the harp they use. That doesn't tell me if it's magic or not, though. We'll figure it out, I guess. It's funny enough to be worth a shot, I guess. Nothing else helps here. If you're talking about weights, I'm like 190 last I checked. I've been gaining weight since I started estrogen, but I can't really tell you exactly how much. Now then, before we do get going south, I am going to grind a couple battles. And the reason I'm going to do that is because whenever you change your jobs, there is a little debuff that appears on your screen. These two down arrows, and those only go away after a certain amount of battles. So I'm going to do a few to get rid of them, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Oh right, I forgot, we have a canoe. Do y'all like the canoe? Yeah, it's valid. You don't have to reveal it. It's just, I just figured I'd join in the conversation. The Helgaroo. Alright, let's see what this does. Mine. It buffed everyone, but I don't know what it buffed. $300. Blind again. Missed again. I'm telling y'all, don't poke the bear. The more you bring it up, the more likely it is you're gonna get picked. Just shut up on it, and you will be more likely to avoid it. That is how this works. 56 damage. JJ, you do know there's no mods here. It's literally just me. I don't have any moderators. Yeah, exactly. There is no mods here. Also doing this to try and get the job levels up a couple levels. Got a big boy. Hello, Vulcan. This is a good chance to try out Provoke, I guess. Because Angus is very fucking tanky. And it misses. Fire Breath. It hits everyone anyway. Ow! And it multi-hits. Is this like a mini-boss? 552, that's a weakness to cold. That's a cold weakness. You try, but you don't want to force it? I've gotten kind of lucky so far, is in that, so far I haven't really had too many people that I've had to discipline in the channel. The worst that I really have to deal with is, like, the one spam bot per stream. How much hit points does this fucker have? Yeah, right now I wasn't exactly planning on needing moderators, but I'm more than open to adding them. How about this? I'll look into getting moderators once I hit 100 followers. Does that sound like a good idea? I don't want to do it right away just because I'd probably need to like set up a forum or like a submission system of some kind. Alright, it's set then. I say that like I'll hit 100 followers before fucking 2026. Don't worry, I'd have a list of like rules for mods to follow, so you wouldn't have to worry about that, Mario. Y'all are dorks. I assume you're referring to me saying that it was going to take a bit to hit 100 followers. I was just going off trends. I think I got like maybe 10 followers this past month, something like that. Ah yes, is that a Buster Sword under your skirt, or are you just happy to see me? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I don't have anything to cure blindness. I do, never mind. What the fuck am I talking about? I'll do it after the match though, so that I can do it for both of them with one spell. Job level up. Alright. Have we cleared them yet? We cleared it for Angus. I still need to do it for Refia, though. So, let's see here. Blindna. What the hell are these emotes? Anyways, remove blindness. I think we got 1 or 2 more battles until Refi is fixed. I still don't know what the fuck Mine does. A lot of damage to Arc while I looked away for like 2 seconds. Heyo, hello Gwemlin! VT, thank you for the follow. It's appreciated. Oh, hydrate as well. Thank you, thank you. Let me go ahead and take care of that. Morning, Noise. How you doing? It's been a pretty busy morning for me so far, honestly. I can't remember the last time I had a stream over like 5 viewers. It is very appreciated, y'all. Anyways, I looked it up, and Mine is a spell that increases the defense of my party. So that's why I've been using with that spell. Which I'll take it. Let's heal self. But actually, gotta just say we're out of freaking time. Provoke so that he doesn't attack any of them. Doing good. Got back from the doctor. Got specialist appointments to make. Oh, is it the person I referred you to? I'm glad you're making progress on that. Almost there. But yeah, we got some new jobs in the town today. Got a Viking and a Bard. Booth gains a level, Luna's job level, Refia's job level, Ingus's job level. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Refia, why are you taking so long? Let's heal up between matches here. I don't care about saving magic uses, because I'm going to go to the inn after this anyway, before I actually head south. I just want the debuff to go away. No, don't fucking ambush me with the dragon. Of course he fucking fire breaths us before I can get a buff going. Ow! Thanks for that, game. Alright, let's try provoking. Because I don't want this guy attacking. The game says welcome, Ozo. Well, welcome can be fucking rescinded. I don't want it. Now, yeah, on that personal medical stuff, having migraines for the first time ever. Sorry to hear that noise. I have had migraines. It's mostly because of side effects of my Spyro. Ow! Try and get this dragon to attack literally anyone else but these healers in the middle. Thank you. And thank you. See, that's what I was trying to do. So those two are healed, Lunith will attack, and then we're back to square one-ish. You're honestly exhausted right now despite getting 8 hours of sleep for the first time in a few months. I mean, if it takes you that long to get that much sleep, then yeah, it makes sense that you would be behind your sleep cycle even after a good night's sleep. Oh no, how dare you take care of your bodily needs and take care of yourself. The horror. Next you're gonna tell me you go take a decent lunch. Like, oh no, how dare you care about yourself. Seriously, you're fine, okay? Takes good time to feel good with 8 hours. Yeah, no joke, I will collapse sometimes whenever I fall behind my sleep schedule. Like yesterday, I fell asleep for like 2 or 3 hours at like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. until my girlfriend woke me up. You know what I mean, pup. You know what I mean. Yeah, if it's a prolonged period of not having enough sleep, it can take a while to get better. I definitely know that from experience. More experience than I should have. But experience nonetheless. It's like how someone who sleeps for 8 hours say they feel worse for sleeping for like 10-ish hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's good or not, it's still not what you're used to. Yeah, Pup's not in the best of states sometimes. Ow. Out of cure spells, great. Alright, so we're in trouble here. Okay, you cannot sing twice in a row. Got it. Got him. Alright, we're fucking healing, regardless of whether or not you're ready, Refia. Because, for the love of God, that hurt. Refia, for the love of God. Alright, I'm going to go heal. And then we are going to be on our way, whether Refia is ready or not. Once I remember how to run. If you consistently start sleeping better, that means you're doing worse IRL. Ugh. I'd say it surprises me, but it doesn't. I will say I hope that changes sooner or later. But I do know the realism of it. Stretchy. Alright. Healed up there, and then let's buy some more items here. One of these. 2 of these. Yeah, no, Pup's fully aware that it's not healthy. Alright. Still waiting to find a level 4 spell Arc can use. Alright, let's go. Wrong way, Ozo. Wrong way, Ozo. Bridges. Bridges are hard to get on. Bridge. Get on the bridge the first try. Frickin' Lunith. Alright, now then, let's head south. Reminder that the reason we got the whole, oh. What's your name? What is it with games calling purple things black? It's not black, it's purple. We ran into this yesterday, too. Bad breath. Pretty sure it's technical restraints of pre-LEDs. I guess. I don't know much about the subject myself, I just know it's been irking me. Got one down. Yeah, like you said yesterday, black used to be very dark purple. Now you're just making me think of the joke from, what was it? The Batman? Like the Lego movie or whatever, where it's like, I only do business in black or whatever, and on occasion very, very dark gray. That's what you're making me think of when you talk about that. Ow. Another down. The original Lego movie was funny. I never really liked the Lego Batman movie as much. Yeah, no worries, pup. If you want us to stop pushing, we will. We just care about you, okay? But I do understand that it's, like, uncomfortable. Yeah, no, I get you. I was just saying since Mario phrased it like that and made me think of that movie. Gains a level, gains a level. Alright, Refi is finally up and running. Trying to remember where exactly I'm going here. What do I think about the Lego Ninjago movie? Honestly, I've never seen it. I saw the Lego Ninjago TV show when it first came out, but I never saw the movie. I heard mixed things about it, because didn't it basically, like, rewrite canon? It was like a from the start story. The Ninjago TV show was actually amazing in the earlier seasons. Yeah, it was pretty good stuff for kids. I do remember that much. course you remember the time travel episode, Mario. That's like one of your, like, two main interests. More blinding. Alright, that one down. What was the other one, Ozo? Easy. You loved anything about alternate timelines. You loved alternate universes. You loved crossing over between alternate universes. You had the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour memorized growing up. Blind everyone. Job level increased. Alright. You like the multiverse stuff, but it has to be done right? Yeah, that's kind of my opinion on it. It was never my favorite thing like it was for, Mario, but it definitely was something where it's like I was aware of it growing up. Did I go the wrong way? Or is it up here in this mountain range? God damn it, not you again. Last thing I want is the fucking Vulcan again. I have never seen The Flash, but I've heard very mixed things on it, so I will take your word on it. Ow. Marvel's greater than DC? I don't think that's a hot take, pup. I think that's like the common opinion. Stop with the fire breath! Oh my god! The original Avengers movies were absolute cinema. I will be blunt, I have not kept up to date on the Marvel movies. Nor did I ever Oh my god! This fucking dragon! Hate him! Hate him, hate him, hate him! Alright, what the fuck was that game? Alright, let's do that. Let's save again, because I don't want to start over the day. Is that really the bog? Because this is the manor, I think. Was that really what we needed those shoes for? It was like fucking 2 inches wide. Had to go into a sewer system to get around that? Good God, this place is tacky. Thunder. Decent amount of damage on magic there. But we can deal with that. Up. Got a designated cutie alert, y'all. Let's go ahead and fix it. There you go. Ow. There's the thunder again. Got one. Go ahead and cure on Refia here. Well, y'all can change who the cutie is whenever you want, but right now the points have went towards you, Allie, and you deserve to be called a cutie as well. No exceptions. Yeah, Noise has been saving for a bit. Well, if you don't need the spotlight, you're welcome to change it to someone else. Single target. Didn't do much because it was a magically defensive hit. I love how the designated cutie thing has gotten like 90% more of the action since I added it last week. I feel like that says a lot about my audience. Nothing in this room. I'm in kind of a pickle here, honestly. Because most of these doors look like they're going to be locked. Unless I have keys. And I only had one key. Not the fucking back attack. Get out of here. Do I need to make a rule that you're not allowed to insult yourself in this chat? I'm just bringing that up right now. Like, do I need to do that? Ow. Who insulted themselves? Everyone who's denying cuteness, but especially people calling themselves Sasquatch and ugly and all that stuff. Like, I'm just saying, I don't want self-deprecation in this chat. I'm just here playing fucking Final Fantasy, and my commenters are... the people in my chat are just having a fucking war zone. Please do not specify what you mean by your dungeon alley. I don't think I want to know. I told you, the more you deny it, the more attention you're going to bring to yourself. I tried to warn y'all. But did you listen? No, don't listen to the streamer. The streamer has no idea what she's fucking talking about. Do we want the story on that, JJ? I feel like there's a story there. Do I want to know what that YouTube link is, Mario? Do I want to know? Oh, it's screaming. I would rather not have anyone's eardrums damaged here. Thank you very much, Mario. What's with these guys' pose? Also, god damn it, why am I getting back attacked so much today? Ow! Mario, I've told you. Stop bringing attention to it and people will stop commenting on it. That's how this works. Everyone gets thundered, deals a bit of damage. I'm just glad none of them knocked out Arc there. This sure is an interesting crossover of people I have in my chat right now. It's very interesting watching y'all interact. I told you, Mario, the less reactions you give them, the less they're going to do it. Stop reacting and just take the fucking compliment, and they will stop doing it. It's simple math. I also say this as someone who has been called cute numerous times. I have experience with this. Yeah, see, Sky knows. Suddenly just fucking wax arc. Thanks, game. These guys have so much hit points. Oh my god. Maybe the issue is Refia? Maybe I need her to be an attacking class. That might be it, honestly. This chat is interesting? Yeah, that's one way to describe it, alright? But yeah, I think I need to switch Refia over to like a Dragoon or something. Because this is not working that well. Listen, JJ, what do you expect the dog to do? The dog fucking barks. And bites. Having fucking text role-playing conversations in my chat, good god. I mean, at least Lunas could take that. Y'all are dorks, I just want you to know that. Like, it's a good thing, but you're dorks. Listen, when I say dorks, I'm saying it in like a positive, endearing way. It is not meant to be an insult at all. Stop hitting Ark! In the back for a reason. Oh yeah, I guess it did get switched around because we got back attacked. I mean, I never said I was better. I'll admit I'm a dork. But yeah, this is kind of a mess. I think I need to change Refia's job again. Let's try Dragoon. Got a big ass helmet. Never mind, we don't have a weapon for her in that class. Do I have a weapon for this one? We do. What's the best option, though? Royal Sword. And then what kind of shield? We don't have too much in the way of shields. Why am I getting bitten? I guess you're just biting everyone. Fair enough, I suppose. Oh wait, I need to heal frickin' Ark. Ah yes, the dog-proof armor, just like the stores always had growing up. Right next to the Chew Toys. Is this fucking bears? Yeah, it's gold bears, alright. It's all just fucking role-playing in my chat right now. Y'all are going on a fucking adventure. Bring me back a souvenir. Soul Eater? What the shit is Soul Eater? What the fuck do you mean a sky lizard toe? You were playing the horse game yesterday. JJ Land's over here posting the fucking I do not consent to Facebook taking my information. I do not consent to having my picture or likeness used in Facebook propaganda. Keep doing that, it'll work, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Ow. By the way, heads up, y'all. First set of ads are starting in about 2 minutes, so just a heads up on that. I will pause while the ads are going on, probably take a drink of water or something. Oh boy, the forebodingness. Allie threatening y'all. Mihono? You mean, Mihono Bourbon? I think it was. Yeah, my girlfriend did a lot of pulls for her. She got her in the end, but at what cost? I have a lot of friends who really like Rice Shower, I think her name is. Where the fuck am I going, game? Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, most of the girls missing a few 3 stars. Oh yeah, Allie loves Haru. Hey Allie, have you figured out how to like stop putting her on turf tracks? Or are you still making that mistake? And should be starting any moment. Alright, got the cure off an arc. Ad should be showing up any second. Ah, yes. Shit up. Thank you, Ali, for the wonderful life advice. It's a classic maneuver. I love whenever it misses Provoke, but then they attack Ingus anyway. Like, did it really not work? Alright. I'll finish this fight and then I'll stop for a moment. Got it. Jab level up, jab level up. Alright. Got about 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's not go there, y'all. Those of y'all who are subscribed, you can hear this. Don't fucking go there. Listen, I'm just giving general advice here. Stretchy. That's actually closer to 1/4. Because I think a fourth would be 12,500. Yeah, I know JJ was ahead early. Oh, I'm back. Welcome back, y'all. Sorry about that, just... ads exist, and they are a pain in the ass. Anyways. Dark Knight seems to be doing okay. Up. What do you mean, golden swords? Are these good? No, they are garbage! Get them out of here! That is for selling. Those are for selling. But they pay for our awesome sauce. Can't remember the last time I fucking heard anyone say awesome sauce. Up more bears. Hi, bears. We're running a bit low on cures, which is a bit of a problem. Can you stop focusing on Ark? For the love of God. God or goddesses or whatever is on this fucking planet. Like, I wish I could just use Provoke on both of them. I can't. Suddenly, our Twitch chat has devolved from teasing each other into hell to math talks, apparently. I don't know if this is an improvement. What, are you calling me a nerd, Mario? Is that what you're doing? That's fair, math isn't for everyone. You gotta have a certain mindset to get, like, really far with it. Oh? Thanks, I guess. Golden Manor's treasure trove. Collect every item in Goldore Mansion. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. It is kind of related to math, just by the nature of math and science, but I get you. My biggest thing with math is that I would always do, like, the lattice multiplication, if you remember that. Because I didn't want to use a calculator unless I absolutely had to. But it also meant I was really fucking slow at it. Because I had to write everything out step by step. Bear one down. Yeah, you're more into the study and research section of science. That's fair. Everyone leveling up. Good stuff, good stuff. That being said, I still need to figure out where the fuck I'm going. Where am I going, game? Yeah, I can definitely relate to that. My main issue is I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going. Yeah, it's definitely a valid as fuck noise. I won't pretend like I understand the slightest bit about it, but it's definitely a valid thing to want to do. Let's burn a few potions to... Well, actually, Luna, you have cure, don't ya? Let's start popping a few of Luna's cures, because I'm sure we're not going to use them during the boss fight. Meanwhile, you spend hours thinking about problems with no practical use? I mean, that's valid as fuck. Not everything needs to be practical. Something's just fun to think about for the sake of it. You just get prompted with a potential math equation and instantly have to calculate and figure it out. Well, like a fucking WarioWare micro game. This fucking provoke keeps missing and it's pissing me off. Luckily, I don't mind fighting these bears too much. What the hell? It's lost gold. I better get a lot of fucking money for winning this fight. What do you mean you're trying to use Toad on me? Alright, that's decent damage. Got your meds, what'd you miss? We are fighting against literal money. Because apparently that's a thing. Also math talk, a lot of math. Thank you, Mario, I suppose. Gonna come on next week and it's just gonna be fucking Kahoot in the background of my stream. Oh yeah, make sure you take whatever meds you need to take. Alright. See here, where are we going? Got a gold eagle. I don't think that's an eagle game. Do you know your biology? Ow! Alright, there's one down. Good, good. Stop attacking the healer. Thank you. That's also fine. Probably even better than attacking Angus, considering Lunith can just heal himself. Job level increase. Thank you, thank you. Almost out of Lunith magic, so that's a problem. Where am I going? That's a door. Not the right place, thank you, game. Where the fuck is this area I'm supposed to go to? Like, I guess it makes sense that the rich person would have a very fucking confusing layout, but ew. Huh. Alright, let's figure out what I'm doing. Gonna do something real quick. Oh, I got an idea. Maybe I need to switch. That being said, it means I need to re-equip her again. Luckily, it let me re-equip with the same stuff from last time. Hidden passage over here. More gold eagles that aren't really eagles. Okay. Ow. Better. Better. Now, does provoke work this turn? Good progress, good progress. I am really interested to know what Soul Eater does, but I feel like it's going to drain my hit points, which is why I've not been doing it yet. I will save it for the boss fight. Gotcha. Alright, I found a different way up to the second floor with this path. And more bears. Hi, bears. Alright, I can deal with that. And misses, and goes after Lunith. I can deal with that. Because Lunith easily heals that in a hit. Alright, so we're moving west. Oh god, these guys. Fucking knew it! Sorry, you heard that? Had to sneeze. Now let's see if having another attacker here will help us get you down quicker. But we'll find out if you stop attacking Ark! Love of God. Thank you. Thank you. So if you attacked Arc again, I was gonna fucking smack you. I don't know how, but I would've found a way. Got some level ups there. Job levels, not actual levels. I'll take that little shortcut, thank you. Stop showing up, knights! No one likes you. One moment. Where'd the chaotic chat go? I don't know. I'm not gonna push them to talk if they don't want to, though. Any contributions appreciated. Yeah, it does a lot more damage when Refia is not magically inclined. Stop hitting Arc! Jeez! Better. I can deal with that. Thank you. Oh, you're just gonna attack everyone then. Got it. Still probably one of the better options we could have had. Alright, more levels, more job levels. Alright, I made it to the next floor. I don't know how many floors are in this mansion. And the answer appears to be 3, because we hit a cutscene. Yep, that's gold ore, alright. That sure is gold ore. You will not take my crystal. Instead, you will take a sound thrashing. Well, little room for debate there. Hi there, Goldor. Suddenly gold. You're correct. Let's see what Soul Eater does here and provoke Goldor so he only attacks Angus. Yeah, magic just does not do anything to him. Okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Soul Eater. 770 damage, take 100. Interesting. Very interesting. Go ahead and pop that. Pop that and pop that. I don't know how much hit points this guy has, is the main thing. I could deal 1,000 hit points a turn if I wanted to. It doesn't mean I'm going to get him. Missing is not ideal. But Refia does have the bulk to deal with it. Hitting Arc is what I really want to avoid. $809, 109 taken. Okay, so it does vary a bit. Interesting. Goldor. Oh yeah, no worries, pup. Lurk as much as you need. Just being here is very appreciated, honestly. I'm never gonna shame someone for just lurking. Yeah, none of this stuff's gonna help much. Yeah, this guy's just immune to magic, so I'm not sure how much I can really do to him with Arc. Missed. God damn it. That deals 10 damage. Not worth doing. Blind is something I can fix with Arc's turn if I need to. And then the other hit was going to Ingus anyway. I can deal with that. Good chunk of damage being dealt here, though. Yeah, you can take up item duty, Arc. Sounds fine to me. And then next turn you can heal the two of them. Works. Takes 2 gut punches right to the gut. Let's heal that blindness. Actually, does healing blindness even matter? He's not attacking. He's just tempting. So I don't know how much that helps. Regardless, making sure he's the only one who gets attacked is very helpful. Oh, not this. Don't confuse us. Get out of here with that. Like, I'm more worried for Ingus than anything else. Ingus could hurt one of us. Especially the very low on hit points Refia. Blinding. Misses. And the gut punch to Arc when we can't provoke. Thanks, game. Stop targeting Arc! Ow! Stop punching me! And Arc can't use magic anymore. Thanks, game. Provoke wouldn't have even helped with that because, Stop hitting him! Jeez! Now you're back, Ingus. Thanks for fucking nothing. Good fucking god. Thank you. What do you mean you hit someone else? Like, it's Lilith, so I'm fine with it, but come on. Alright, it will provoke hit. It does. Silence. It missed on the people who needed to miss. Mainly Arc. Soul Eater still works, thankfully, which is what I was worried about there. I'm really just worried about that confusion. Thundara. Okay then. I guess I should have considered he could use magic as well. Yeah, hitting Lunith is probably the best option right now with Angus down. And boss clear. First try. Everyone's job level goes up as well. Level goes up, job level. Good shit, good shit. God, stay awake, you. If I can't have the crystal, neither will you. Ha! Oh. Well, that's a problem. Crystal's mine, ha ha ha. Yeah, he just fucking broke the crystal. That's not good. First things first, let's acquire this key and free our ship from its bond. Obtained chain key. I mean, I guess that name works. Key to freedom. Obtain the chain key. Now then. Teleport out of the dungeon. Alright, first things first. Let's fucking save in case I run into one of those damn dragons. Let's switch back to the Black Mage. Because she wasn't doing as much damage outside of using the special skill. Maybe if I put her in the front row, it would have helped. Oh well, too late to change that now. So the world's kind of gone shit a bit now. What do we do? Okay, I can deal with these guys. One down. What I really need is staffs that do higher level spells. That'd be great. I know they're going to be hesitant to give them out, though. Alright. Keep on moving. Oh yeah, we get all of our spells back, so that's good. I forgot they do that after boss fights. It's a real nice touch for convenience. Because I know the first two games did not do that. Any hits? No. One down, one to go. Alrighty. I walked like 2 steps, game. Misses. Dead. Hits. Hits. And hits. Oh, lives though. So, question of the day, y'all. How much money do you think we're gonna get for selling those fucking gold swords? Because we have 11 of them. Yeah, about that, Crystal. At least 5,000 total, or 5,000 each, is what you're saying? Total? Alright, golden sword. 2,500 each. We make a total of 27,500 G. Good shit. Good shit. Might as well sort the inventory while we got a moment. Here you were saying 5k, be safe. To be fair, they are swords that are made of enough gold to be terrible for attacking. Alright. Yeah, I can afford 200 bucks to stay the night. Big chunk of shiny rock. Yeah, that's pretty much all it's good for. all it's good for. Let's go replenish the items we had to burn. I will buy another 10 potions. 3 more high potions. Actually, 5 more. Use 2 eye drops here. So we figured out how to get our ship back. The crystal's broken, so we don't really know what we can find now. Like, the main thing we're going to be doing is seeing where all we can go now that we have access to our ship on, like, the full surface world. Get on the bridge. Oh yeah, you fall for creepypastas so fucking easily, Mario. It was kind of ridiculous. Anyways, ship. Fly. Oh, hi, Trib. How's it going, Tribulated? We are currently playing Mario... Not Mario, stop! You're infecting me, Mario. We are currently playing Final Fantasy III. We just took down a knight in a suit of gold armor. Anyways, where the fuck can we go now? Like, we have a world map that is loading in. There are a lot of places to go. So right now I'm just going to be trying to visit whatever towns I can find. I don't think I can get in there. Looks like it's all surrounded by mountains. Interesting. Yeah, right now we're just kind of exploring, trying to figure out where the fuck I can go now. What? I just move up and it's like a wind current pushes me back. So I'll probably need to come here sometime. I don't know when. I imagine that's probably the path to that town we saw earlier, though. The wind going fuck you? Yeah, kinda. Where the fuck am I? Looks like I'm back around to that... Yeah, back around there. Alright, let's get... So this is where we were before. Nothing down here. This is where we were. Goldor's mansion. What else is around here? Big ass forest. Big fucking forest. This area up here is... Yeah, this is where we went for the water crystal, so we've already been here. Just looks different because it used to be like the entire fucking place was submerged. You say that like I know who the fuck Jeff the Killer is. I do not read creepypastas, nor do I wish to. Or any sort of horror elements. Where the fuck are we, game? Like, I'm literally just rolling around the continents. We cannot go through these. Okay. It was like one of the creepypastas. Yeah, I can believe that. So we just patrolled that entire right area. Now we have this area. Are there any towns here? I just want to look for a town game. Good God, there's so much nothing here. So many mountains and not one fucking civilization has popped up here. The illusion of big map. Can't even land in that water. What are you? There's just a giant fucking statue thing over here. I'm gonna save because I don't want to have to fucking fly all this way again. Because good God, there's so much distance to travel just to figure out where the fuck I'm going. We have a lot of statues. What? No idea what that is. Looks like it's leading to Elite Four. Like, it's giving me a reaction. Should I try to, like, walk up there? Up. Hi, Hazel. How you doing today? We're currently playing Final Fantasy III, which seems to excite a lot of people for some reason. I can't remember the last time I don't think I've ever had this many people here. You would try it? Okay. Don't fly. I'm trying to get out of here. Getting ready to be silenced this weekend? Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning something about that. Ozone. Pause is triangle. Not start. I do it every stream. Every stream with this game. Alright, so what the fuck's up here? The answer is more purple heads that are being called black for some reason. I know the reason, it's just funnier to make jokes about it. Yeah, PSP controller layout is always the weirdest. Yeah, this is my first real PSP game. God damn it. Of course it's a crit on the healer. Well, at least one of you didn't target him. Thanks, game. Heal self, thank God. But yeah, we've gotten 3 of the 4 crystals, but our 4th one was stopped because they fucking broke it. So I'm not really sure where to go next, and I've just been kind of exploring the past 10 minutes or so. Like, I feel like I'll get to the story eventually. But they really didn't give me any idea of where to go. Just, you can fly with your ship again now. Check it out. Gets lost. There we go. Alright, so what's going on up here? Getting ambushed. Thanks, game. Ow! Those are defensive guys, mind you. Yeah, maybe we're not supposed to be here. Just a thought. No, I forgot to buy something. Yeah, we're kind of screwed here. Yeah, that's my physically defensive one. Okay, not supposed to be here. Message received, game. Thanks for the lack of warning. Alright. Let's not go that way. At least I saved first. Yeah, I didn't trust it after the statues kept doing that fucking weird flashy thing. Alright, back to flying to who fucking knows where. We already checked basically all of this continent. So that means our next area is this big continent to the left. Do I know what's over here? No. Not a fucking clue. I was gonna say, I want to check out these islands. Is there any towns at these islands? There's one. What do you got? Anything here? We found the town of Duster. The Dyke continent is to the south of here, but its entrance is protected by a great wind that blows away anything that comes near. That must have been what I ran into earlier. I imagine there's probably like a ship upgrade I can get for that. Heads up, ads are starting any second. I'll be back in a few minutes afterwards. Gonna rest up. Fucking inflation. Thank you. All our hit points are so fucking similar. It's so different from Final Fantasy II, where Guy just had 5,000 health and everyone else was like at 1,000 maybe. So weird. I do wonder when I'll start using Blizzaga, because I do have a level 4 magic spell now. I don't for Arc. And there's the ads. Alright. Alright, we should be back by now. Sorry about that. I usually try to keep better track of when it's coming up, but I kind of forgot to this time. Really need a place that sells Phoenix Stones. Because I'm running low on those, but that's also kind of my own fault for not paying attention to it. Right, the winds. A Geomancer, huh? Got a Geomancer. Heard that Saronia has the fastest airship known to man. I assume that's how we get through the currents? Question mark? Any weapons in here? Well, any good weapons, I mean. Of course there's weapons in the weapons shop, you dumb. A bell, which I believe is what Geomancers use, and harps. I imagine each of these provide different spells. Bit expensive, and I don't really plan on using a bard again after how it went last time. It's a bit too close to White Mage. And for armor, anything we can wear? Gaia Vest, Bard Vest, Rune Bracers. We'll get 2 of those because that'll help Arcanrefia. Defensive 10. That'll help Arcanrefia again. Let's go ahead and equip. There we go. We're talking about Geomancers. We used one last stream a lot, but we kind of moved on from that back to Black Mage. Just because it's not really reliable, it's a fun class though. Oh, is this a bard? Odin Supreme, the Knight among Knights. Fearing his own power, he sealed his blight. Forever in slumber, waiting for the light. Anything else? No. Interesting. I don't know if I can do anything about that. But thanks for the lore dump. Any new messages? We got one from Sid. Talking about his first date with his wife. Thanks, I guess? Haha, women are into vegetables, because women don't eat meat. Thanks, Sid. Anyways, I do have to switch around characters here because they give us different mail for different people sometimes. Nothing for Ark. Ark doesn't really have anything different. I forgot to hit the right button. Refia probably has another stupid message from her dad. She does not. A pleasant surprise. And Ingus, do you have anything from Sarah? No. Worth checking. You got anything to say up here? More songs. Ancient times, man's greatest wonder was to harness light, but what a blunder. Its newfound induction led man to destruction, and mortals wound up 6 feet under. Yet with the world in distress, 4 hailed from the world of darkness. The light they did track down, and thus brought the smackdown, thus banishing man's foolishness. Can you play a different tune? Leviathan, the great shade of the lake, bides his time for a day he would break. The chains over his darkness and then awake. Searching for a sword called the Dark Blade. It's no ordinary sword, it's said to have been forged out of darkness itself. Yeah, whatever floats your boat, edgy boy. Whatever floats your boat. Wrong button! Keep forgetting that there's no, like, deeper shoulder buttons. I just want to fucking zoom in because there's like, oh, we like to hide items if you zoom in. It's been forever since I've had to do that, but man, it's a pain. And I don't want to get caught out forgetting again. Another song. Lord Bahamut, the greatest drake of all, waits a champion before to fall. His power is yours alone to call. Obtained earthen drums. Thanks. Something else this way? Yes. Earthen drums again. Duster's treasure trove, 1 point. Collect every item in Duster. This is the sound when you get items! Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Remind me what earthen drums do again? Earthen drums. Earthen drums. Where are you? I scrolled right past him. Creates an earthquake. Fair enough. Can't really argue with that. Well, it looks like this wasn't the place we were looking for, but at least I found something interesting. After, like, so long of nothing. What else do we got here? Because we're approaching this big fucking continent. No idea what's here. Any towns? Any towns here? Any at all? There's a cave here. Probably don't want to go in there without knowing what dungeon we're trying to go into. A lot of rivers. Like a fucking claw in the earth. Kind of marshlands over here. What is this fucking geography? Nothing in here. Oh, that's a big fucking town. Can't land directly here. But we can land over here. Can we approach? The answer appears to be no. Ooh, spooky. Sorcerer. What do you do? Take 300 damage from ice. Almost 300 from there. We have level 3 fire spell, deals a decent amount to our knight. Thundara hits arc, also deals a decent amount of damage. Seems pretty frail physically though. So I can work with that. Alright, so around 1200 hit points if I had to guess there. Obtained Black Hole. Cool. Black Hole creates a rift to another dimension. Hello, Son Goku. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Currently playing Final Fantasy III. We're trying to figure out where the fuck we're going, as is tradition in Final Fantasy games. Oh, we can fly in here. I don't know if I want to do that. Ozo. Ozo! Triangle is the pause button, Ozo. I wanted to save in case something happens here, because I swear half the time I've been in this fucking game, I've gotten shot down or, like, forced into something while I'm just flying around the map, or trying to get somewhere. Case in fucking point! Case in fucking point! I don't know what I expected approaching a heavily surrounded castle. But apparently I'm supposed to do that because we're getting a cutscene for it. Yeah, airship's gone again. Or at the very least it ain't doing hot. Everyone alright? What happened? Obviously a cannon shell disabled our engine, but I do not know why they would fire at us. We are flying towards a castle, they don't know who the fuck we are. The Enterprise is in pieces. What are we going to do now? This wind, it carries the sound and scent of war. Best be on our guards. Okay, we're a bit surrounded. Why must we fight amongst ourselves? Why must we fight against friends? Can I enter? Not really. None shall pass. Leave the premises at once or suffer the consequences. Alright, I guess we're kinda out of luck up here. Guess we're heading south? Because we can't go around these guys. They're kind of everywhere. Alright, so this is kind of weird. There's a whole bunch of trees, but they're like on bricks. It's like a fucking gated community, but it's a whole ass kingdom. let's see what we got here. We have southeastern Saronia. Alright, so I assume each of these towns is just Saronia, but their location. So what do we got going on here? Tower in the middle of this district is called the Dragon Spire. The Dragoon's greatest treasure is fabled to be kept up at the top. If the previous game reminds me correctly, I believe Dragoons are like the name for Wyvern Riders. I can zoom in, but only in certain parts of the town. That being said, this is a big-ass town. Saronia will burn itself to the ground if this war lasts any longer. Spears and lances are very effective against flying enemies. I actually didn't know that. Thanks. And I assume this is out of town? Yeah, although I exited from a completely different way than I went. So, more places to look at. Anything else here? We got the Moogle. We already talked to the Moogle recently. Down here is just probably the exit. Is there anything to find here? I hear that Prince Aldous was expelled from the castle. Oh, Chocobo! Yo! There was already a Chocobo placed on the floating continent. So there's town here, town here, town up here, and a town over here. Suddenly Chocobo? Yeah, I'm not going to use it yet. But I'm going to use it to get between towns, because I don't know what kind of enemies are lurking out here. Is there anything else up here? Quit looking at me without those big ol' eyes. Yeah, it looks like that's a dead end, but you do get Chocobos there, so good to know. Going to climb the Dragon Spire. Are you mad that place is crawling with monsters? This is the Dragon Spire, huh? Nothing here. This reminds me of the tower where we found Sarah. Is there anything even here? Also, how many floors are there in this fucking thing? Treasure chests. Dragon helm. Thunder spear. Thunder spear. Dragon helm. Phoenix down. Thanks, I was running low on those. Dragon mail. Okay. Oh hey, we finally ran into an enemy here. And it looks like a stronger version of what we were dealing with, and another sorcerer. We have sorcerer and Helgaroom mage. Don't really want to use provoke here because there's two enemies and both of them can use magic. Thundara hits everyone, deals good chunk of damage, ow. Shade misses. One down. Good chunk of damage on him. And down. Alright, so I can see what they were worried about. Those are some decently strong enemies. Refuse job level increased. Good, good. Alright. Anything on this side of the tower? Yes! Dragon mail. I feel like the game is trying to give me a hint. Thunder spear. Phoenix down. Dragon helm. Dragon mail. Well, let's pop out of here. Because I think this works. It does. So here's the question of the day, really. What can use these spears and got these spears, and we have dragon armor. Who can use this? And why are they giving us so many? That kind of worries me. Like, let's take a look here. I guess it would probably be the Dragoon, wouldn't it? At the very least, that does make sense to me. That being said, if they want us to have... How many Dragoons do they want us to have for this? Because they're definitely hinting at needing them for something. Alright, let's check out the other cities. I don't know if each of you have chocobos, but you're gonna. Hopefully. What is in this one? King doesn't listen to anyone. The last person who tried to advise him was run through on the spot. Ugh. We have a door we can go in. That's different. I am a researcher of chocobos. I've discovered the means to call fat chocobo. Here, let me demonstrate. Chuck, choco, chuck. Hi. What am I supposed to do with you? It is Chunk. What am I doing with you? Oh, it says store and retrieve. So I can, like, store items I don't want to have in my inventory here? Seems kind of useless right now, but I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna try walking back out and back in. Because there was something... Okay, I thought there was a way through there. There was not. But that is kind of funny. The king divided Saronia's army into two, making them fight each other. Why? Like, he's probably possessed or something, but like, what a weird way to do it. All shops have been closed by royal decree. There is one weapon shop that continues to defy the king. Doors tightly shut. I've seen it. Gigameth, the king's aide. His shadow is shaped like a giant bird. It looked like that fiend Garuda. Okay, so definitely some sort of possession going on here. There is a frog down there. Can I catch the frog? No, but I can make it croak. Cool. Alright, we got a place to do something. Probably revive any fainted party members, I believe. Can't go up, but we can go down here. Kind sirs and miss, have you seen a well-clad boy around the age of 10 in this vicinity? What if I have? Am I supposed to do something with him? Oh, there's just old people everywhere, huh? Huh. Like, I'm going to go into the water when I have nothing else to do, but I am looking around in case there's something I am missing first. Because I am thorough, and stubborn, and stupid. And all of the above, really, but... Let's see here. Anything else in this area? I already talked to you. Another bridge. Another old man. That lad who walked into the tavern earlier, he looked very much like the Prince Heir. Saronia is comprised of the castle and 4 outlying districts. Have you visited them all? Not yet, I'm working on it. Is this the tavern? It is. Hey, get a load of this. This boy thinks he's the prince heir. Ha ha ha. Dude, you have no right to mock anyone with that haircut. Hey, I hope you know what the punishment is for impersonating a member of the royal house. Hey, stop that. What, you want us to stop? Then make us. Oh, it's just these guys. A man's got mohawks? They do. They do. That being said, having to deal with three of them at the same time is not ideal. Yeah, no worries, Skeleton. Thanks for lurking. It's always appreciated. Thunder on everyone. Does a bit, not too much. But yeah, no worries, Skeleton. 100 healed for everyone. Fire Staff. Good chunk of damage. Thunder on everyone. Bit of damage. The fact that it's Thunder and not Thundara is really what's saving us right now. Thunder hits everyone again. Again, only deals damage to 2 of them. And one of them heals right up anyway. The only reason I'm not using my actual stronger magic spells is because I don't know if the inn's open. Everywhere's closed right now. So I'm being cautious on that. There's the second one down. But yeah, this is not a hard fight at all. Angus's job level increased, thanks game. We'll take progress where we can get it. Please no more, we yield, uncle. I am Alus, son of King Gorn, and rightful heir to the throne of Saronia. Thank you for your help, brave ones. Kind of a lot to tell a stranger, but sure. Prince Alus, what's happening to this country? My father, the king. He suddenly ordered our soldiers to fight amongst themselves. I tried to stop him, but not only did he refuse to listen to me, but he threw me out of the castle. Venturers, I must ask for your help. I need to get back into the castle and convince my father to cease this nonsense. We're with you, Prince Alus. We'll do our best. You can ask for nothing more than that. Thank you. Prince Alus has joined the party, so he's our 5th party member right now. Does anyone want to tell him what the record is for past 5th party members? I think we've lost like 2 of them already. Prince of Saronia, have Alus join the party. 3 points. Yep, I can talk to you, can't I? Can. What's up with Ark? Why is he so eager to help this prince? It's probably because someone who's even shorter than him is doing his best to help his country. He does a noble thing. Do not even think of mocking him, Bluetooth. That sure is dialogue. Can I not talk to you? No, he's just there to stand and look pretty. You do that, sir. I do wonder if this is the guy these people were talking about. Like, I'm gonna go into the water now. I'm gonna talk to the old man first, because they both were wondering about this guy. And we'll see if any of their dialogue changes. This one does. Prince Alus, you're safe. I have escaped the castle so I could give this to you. Obtained wind spear. That sounds pretty useful. So we have Thunder Spear, 45 attack deals lightning damage. Wind Spear attack 53 deals wind damage. Alright, now into the water, see what else we can find around here. Unless there's something else up by the tavern. I don't think there is, though. Was there something I missed around there? Nothing up here. Saronia's... Yeah, I already talked to you. I can walk around here. Kind of. Not really. That is a way out of town, I'm pretty sure, so I'm not going to go there yet. What's in the water that made it so important that you had to have stairs for this? Because you gave me stairs, I'm going to fucking explore the water. Over here, nothing. You already said hi to Frog. Hi, Frog! Up here, we have this guy. Prince Alus, please take this with you. Obtain Dragon Mail. More dragon hits. More dragoon hits. That being said, I still know how many of them they want me to have in the party. It's kind of a tough balancing act to have. More Frog. Is that really the entire purpose of this area? Just have one set of stairs leading to this old man? Kind of redundant, but okay. Alright, let's check out the other two towns, and I'll probably call it a stream there, because I think it'll take too long to actually explore the castle, if I had to guess. They could have at least given them different music, though. Good God, this is repetitive. Yeah, door slightly shut. Ancient legends speak of a dragoon, hint hint, defeating the great avian lord single-handedly. This building here is the Great Library of Saronia, but it's closed now. What a great king. I've heard that a tunnel under Castle Saronia goes all the way out to the sea. Interesting. We have an inn here. We can use this. Any good items here? The answer is not really. $320 gil. Fucking inflation. You'll find a copy of every book ever written in the Great Library of Saronia. Yeah, call me a bit doubtful of that. Well, first off, I'm probably going to be not allowed in here. Shoot, go away. The library is closed. Thank you, soldier. That is not concerning at all. Nothing over here. Anything on the right side? Nothing on the left side. Okay, so this place is kind of a dud. Only has the inn. So that just leaves the northeast town. Okay, there are encounters in the overworld. I was wondering, because it took them long enough to find him. I'm probably going to turn Refia into a Dragoon if I have to. What does Shade do? Paralyzes. Okay. And Break. Misses. Is that damage or is that defense lowering? We won't find out if it keeps missing, though. And fight one. Had a hiccup in the middle of that. Love when my words get interrupted. Alright, let's change Refia's jobs just so we have someone actually ready for it. I mean, that one goes with your color scheme a bit, girl. I can dig it. Wind Sphere. Shield. Dragon Helm. Dragon Mail. It's got a decent amount of bulk to her. And the northeast town. You got anything for me? Another inn. So we have 2 open inns. And this guy tells us where our jobs do. I know White Mage, I know Knight. Dragoons are polearm experts. Their jump ability allows them to deal massive damage while being impervious to enemy attacks. And then Vikings, I know. Interesting. Anything different in your shop? Kinda. I don't really want Gnomish bread. And Otter Shroom is teleport, which I already have. Interesting. Good to know, though. You are... Island towards the southeast is called Duster, homes of bards and geomancers. Yeah, I've been there. It was okay. Wish there was a bit more variety in what they were selling. Door's tightly shut. Okay, that was a weapons shop. Or magic shop. No one enters Castle Serenia without the king's permission. Ah, found the weapons shop. It's hidden behind the trees. It's all the spears. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I've seen it. Gigameth the King's Aid. His shadow was shaped like a giant bird. It looks like that fiend Garuda. The second time we've heard that, probably should be worth taking into account. Knight says that there was a great knight in Serenia who was so powerful he was feared by everyone in the world. I can believe that. This weapon shop is locked. So the one that sells Dragoon weapons is open. The one that sells normal shit is not. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Okay, game, but that doesn't help me because it doesn't tell me how many I need. Serenia once had the greatest military in the world, with airships and dragoons, hint, hint, giving them complete air superiority. King divided Serenia's army into two, making them fight each other. Yes, I've heard. So the rumors go. You closed too? Shocker. Shocker. Now then, I do need to do a few fights, so I'm going to do them outside this town with the inn. Just in case we take damage. Because this area actually looks kind of short enough that I can get through it in one stream. So I want to see if I can beat this fucking bird they keep talking about. Is it only in the wooded parts that they have enemies? Looks like it. Interesting distinction. Catobal Paws and Needle Monkey. I don't know if I'd call that a monkey. Yep, we got help from a loose arrow. That's actually pretty good. That's anti-flying, I think. Although I don't know if that counts for this. Still helpful. It's damage. That is not a lot of damage. Maybe I will have to grind this job off screen, because that could be a pain. Either that or maybe jump is where a lot of the damage comes from. I'll try it next battle and see if that helps. Owie. I do like the look, but might be rough. We'll try jump. If that doesn't deal a lot of damage, we're going to need to grind off stream, and I will end the stream now. If it deals a lot of damage, we might have hope. That is a jump. I'll give you that much. 105. Yeah, we're going to need to grind this a bit. Alright, I'll finish this battle and then I'll end the stream there. Oh, I didn't realize he got turned to stone. But yeah, the ads were going to start in 5 minutes anyway, and that was going to be a bit of pain to deal with. Let's heal, let's save, and then I'll save and end stream. I do want to give a sincere thank you to everyone who showed up, because, like, this is definitely, like, my most packed stream in terms of how many people were here. I did not expect that. I don't know why it was today of all days. It's very fucking appreciated. See here, who's streaming? I mean, Hazelmoon was nice enough to show up to my stream. I might as well return the favor. Haven't rated her yet this week. But yeah, I'll work on the content off stream, and then I'll be back next week with it. We'll see how it goes. See you tomorrow for Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, though, and next week to see us take on however fucking much I was supposed to grind the Dragoons. Bye-bye.